Once APJ Abdul Kalam said, when you wake up early in the morning or get up early in the morning, always remember 5 things. Always keep it in your mind. The 5 things are really essentials. Try to understand. First one is God is always with me. What? God is always with me. Second one is today is my day. What? Today is my day. Third one is I am a winner. What? I am a winner. Fourth one, I am the best. What? I am the best. And fifth one is I can do it. Today, with this unprecedented, magnanimous quotation, I would like to tell you how can you build up a big confidence, a astounding confidence in yourself. And unless and until you have the idea, how can you boost up, gearing up your confidence? Unless and until you have idea about it, you cannot go beyond your limitation. Are you getting my point, all of you? In order to do something extraordinary in your life, what are the most important things? The most important thing is developing what? Confidence in yourself. And if you don't develop this confidence in yourself, you cannot do anything else in your life. You cannot go extra path in your life. You cannot go extra way in your life. So in order to do something special, do something extraordinary, do something great, what is really important ingredients in our life is confidence. And if you have the confidence, all the other abilities can be implemented easily in your life. Yes or no? Right now, suppose you are sitting in front of me, so you are learning this subject, English, yes or no? But how did you learn this subject? Why did you wake up early in the morning today? Because I have the class. Yes or no? All of you, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. That means today, when you wake up early in the morning, that means you have decided to come here. Yes or no? Why did you wake up? Because you have something to learn here. Yes or no? That means you have the confidence that if I go there, then I have to inculcate some lesson from that class, then it can be easily cultivated in our life so that our life becomes so big. So that is the purpose. So how can you develop the confidence? So today I am going to tell you. Before we deep down into this topic, I would like to tell you first one thing is that confidence is a ability. What? Confidence is an ability, not attitude. What I say? Confidence is our ability, not attitude. Why? I want to explain it. Why did I say like this? Confidence is our what? Ability, not attitude. Why? Because if confidence is your ability, then this ability can remain with yourself rest of your life. If it is an attitude, it cannot remain with you rest of your life. How, sir? Suppose right now you feel positive. Suppose right now you feel positive because I am explaining it. What is the importance of confidence? You feel positive. And why did you get positiveness? Because you are sitting in front of a positive person, suppose. So you got positiveness. Right now you feel a lot of confidence in yourself. But sometime in our life, some negativity, some problem, some bad patches, some difficulty arises. Yes or no? At that time, we forget our confidence. At that time, the confidence automatically disappear from our life. Yes or no? And at that time, why? In the positive time, we have a lot of confidence. But in bad times, bad situation, our confidence is become dull. What are the reason behind it? Because we just think that confidence is attitude. But confidence is not an attitude. Confidence is called an ability. What, guy? Ability. And if you have the ability with yourself, then you can sustain and also you can get the sustainable growth in your life. Got it? I know life is not a bed of roses, life is not a child's play, life is not a cakewalk. I know it. Every day we get a lot of bad patches, a lot of difficulties. We engrossed ourselves in different types of problem. But fact is that how can we come out of this problem? How can we understand it is the problem in my life? The problem might be related to your subject. Suppose right now you have the physics subject, chemistry, biology, English, whatever the subject it might be, you got the problem in this subject. And how can you, right now all the subjects are really important for you, and unless and until you score good marks in the examination, you won't get chance for the medical, you won't get chance for the engineering, you won't get chance for any other sophisticated degrees. Yes or no? In order to get some extraordinary things in your life, what are the most essentials are the confidence, and confidence is called ability. What? Ability. And if you have this ability in yourself, when you inculcate it, it is not like that it automatically comes. No. Are you getting my point? Confidence cannot come automatically. You have to understand. You have to understand it. So if you have the ability that it can always with you rest of your life. Are you getting it? Suppose right now if you have the idea how can you speak English, that means it is your ability. What? It is your ability and it can remain rest of your life. Yes or no? If you have the ability to do some particular task, particular work, you have the ability. So in this way, confidence also an ability. And if you have this ability, then you can do something extraordinary. Got it? So always remember, first point what I said, confidence is your what? Ability, not attitude. If you have the attitude, it can every time dwindling. What? Dwindling. Sometimes you feel positive, sometimes you feel confidence less. That means you feel negative. And if you have the confidence with yourself, suppose you are succumb to any sort of injuries, or you are just undergoing some problems in your life, if you have the confidence, this ability if you have inside, then you can easily come out of any sort of problem. It might be related to your subject, related to your life, or related to anything else. Got it? So confidence is what? Ability. What? Ability. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Second point is that it is ageless, timeless. It is ageless, timeless. Why it is ageless and timeless? Jigisha, why it is ageless and timeless? Because most of the cases I have seen that people said to other, the little one, that you don't have confidence right now because your age is, or suppose you are 12 years or 14 years old, I am 30 years old guy, I am 40 years old guy, so I have the great confidence rather than your confidence. Yes or no? Always you remember it is ageless. A small boy or small girl will have a great confidence than an old guy. Yes or no? Yes or no? Tell me. That's really important. What I am going to say. It is ageless. Why it is ageless? Because suppose I can take an example. So what is your age?
12.
12 years old. This 12 years old girl will have a great confidence in herself than an old man or old woman. Got it? Yes or no? Yes or no? You have to believe it. You have to believe it. When you have the confidence, confidence is ageless. It does not have any age criteria. Very good. It doesn't have any, it doesn't follow any sort of criteria that if you have the 40 years old, 50 years old, then you will have the vast confidence? No. A small guy, small boy, small girl will have a great confidence in her life or in his life. Got it? Yes or no? And it is timeless. Why it is timeless? It is timeless because suppose right now you are sitting in front of me. After few hours, what happened? You will leave this institute. That means it is timeless. It doesn't mean that right now you are sitting in front of me, then you feel confident, and when you left out from my institute, you feel non-confident. No. It is timeless. Each and every time you feel confident if you have the ability. What? Ability. And unless and until you develop this ability, unless and until you accelerate up, unless and until you boost up, unless and until you ameliorate up, lift up this ability in yourself, you cannot get the sustainable growth in your life. So all of you want to get the sustainable growth in your life, yes or no?
Yes.
Not only field of English, whatever you dream, I think your dream or your goal, whatever, in order to get the sustainable growth in your dream, in your goal, what is the most important criteria we need to follow is confidence. We need to feel confidence, because confidence is an ability. If it is an ability, so we need to learn how can we develop this ability. Got it or not? Yes or no? If it is an ability, we need to develop this ability. Yes or no? Yes, we need to develop, we need to improve this ability. And how can we improve this ability? I have to discuss after few minutes. Next point, always remember, confidence derived from inside. It cannot borrowed externally. Got it? Confidence derived from where? Inside. You cannot borrow from her. You cannot borrow from me also. You cannot borrow from Jigisha. You cannot borrow from Adrij also. Yes or no? You cannot borrow from also Ronak. Also you cannot borrow from Rudrangshu. What I am going to say, suppose in order to build up the confidence, people thought the confidence can be borrowed from externally, from somewhere else, but confidence cannot borrowed from externally. If you are thinking right away, that means you are doing something blunder. Remember, it always derived from where? What is the source of the confidence? From inside. It should generate or the derived from the inside. It cannot borrowed externally. Got it? This point, did you understand or did not you understand? Tell me. Very good. Next point, always remember, confidence is the number one ability. What? Confidence is the number one ability you build in yourself. Okay? And others' abilities will become byproduct. Suppose, why? Suppose you want to become an engineer, you want to become a scientist. Suppose, if you don't have the confidence, you cannot prepare yourself for that purpose. Yes or no? If you have the vast confidence for yourself, then you can do something great. Yes or no? That means confidence is a number one ability which we should build in ourselves so that we can do something marvelous. Got it or not? Now the question is that if it is an ability, we need to develop it. Yes or no? Now how can we develop this ability in our life? There are many principles to develop, but today I don't have time to explain all those things in the class. Only one point I want to tell you. There are so many things, my friend. Okay, one thing I want to tell you. Confidence acts as the central pillar. What? Confidence acts as the central pillar and all other abilities are byproducts. If you have the confidence, then you can do anything else. It is playing as a central pillar in our life. Got it or not? Yes or no? Yes. So that means you have abounds with a lot of knowledge. You have abounds with a lot of things which already exist in your mind. Already existed. But fact is that all the students nowadays, they are abounds with knowledge, yes or no? All the students. But fact is that why they cannot speak English in front of others. This is number one. Second, even you have also a lot of knowledge, but you don't have any idea how can I make communicate with others, yes or no? How can I interact with others? How can I make good communication with others? Even though you have a lot of knowledge, that means you don't have the confidence. That means that is the reason it is said what? The confidence acts as the central pillar and other abilities are byproducts. If you have the confidence, other abilities can be inculcated, can be cultivated, can be implanted very easily in your life. Got it or not? Did you understand? Yes or no? Now I want to tell you guys that there are so many principles that all the successful people, they multiply their confidence because of that reason. There are so many principles are there, yes or no? There are 5 things confidence people to do to multiply their confidence. Only one principle today I gonna discuss, but rest of the principle I will discuss later days, okay? Today it is not possible because if I do this class for 2 hours, then I can explain all this one by one, but it is not possible for me. Yes or no? Only one thing you remember, be sure. First principle is that be sure what you want, be focused and disciplined. What I say? Be sure what you want. Be sure what you want, be focused and what I say? Disciplined. Be sure what you want. Right now, suppose you are studying class 6, 7, 8, 9, okay? Yes or no? So what is the most important thing is you need to study all the subjects. You need to study all the subjects. You have to take care all the subjects in order to score good marks. It is your primary work. You have to study all the subjects drastically. You have to complete all this subject properly. And if you don't complete all this subject, that means you are not able to get the good marks. Because of getting less amount of marks in the examination, you could not get the good college, you cannot get the good or good school for getting admission, yes or no? So marks is also playing important role. So be sure what you want. Today you have to decide. Basically, I want to be a doctor. And in order to be a doctor, or I want to be a scientist, I want to be a cricketer, I want to be a dancer, I want to be a singer, I want to be something else, whatever. Be sure what you want. When you decide, that means when you, what I say, be sure what you want, be focused and disciplined. That means be sure what you want. Okay? What you want, be sure about it. If you are not sure, so how can you achieve it? Suppose, let me give you an example, very nice example. You are playing in the ground where does not have any goal post. Suppose you are playing in the ground where does not have any what? Goal post, and so many players are playing in that field. Are they able to goal? Are they able to goal their football? No. Why they can't able to goal? Because there is not any goal post. So in our life also same thing happens. In our life we don't have any goal post. We are playing in the field. In our life same thing happens. There is not any goal post and we are playing in the field. After few years, after 25 years, then you feel that where I am going? Where I am going, I don't know. Let me give you another example. Suppose you have decided today to go Delhi. Where? Delhi. Another person also did not decide where he want to reach. Both of them go to the railway station and ask the railway master. Got it? Are you getting my point? Ask the railway master that one person said, first person said, I want to go to Delhi. Can you give the ticket? The railway master say, yes, obviously. Why not? We have been waiting for all of you, customers. Then the railway master give the ticket to that person who want to go to Delhi. And another person also reached to the railway station and asked the railway master that can you give me the ticket? Then railway master again asked, where do you want to go? The person said, I don't know. Railway master can railway master give the ticket to this person? No. And this person will reach anywhere in this world? No. That means, what do you understand from the story? If you know where you want to reach, can you reach earlier than this person? Yes or no? Or yes or no? That means you can reach so earlier than this person who don't know about his goal or her goal. Yes or no? So if you decide where you want to go, that means you have decided I have to go there. That means you can reach so early than other students. And if you don't decide, that means you will remain yourself in the railway station. You are just roaming here and there aimlessly. Nobody will come to ask you where do you want to go. Every time you say to them that actually basically I don't know where I want to go. That means you are one kind of what I say, mad. You are one kind of mad. Yes or no? The first point is be sure what you want. Along with that, it is written be focused. What does focus means? Can you explain it, anybody? What does focus means? Focus means when you do something else, suppose you study physics, okay? When you study physics or when you study English, whatever the subject you study, rest of the other subjects also will come that, okay, I have not completed English, I have not completed also chemistry, I have not done also the SST also I have not. But you are studying what? Physics. What you are studying right now? Physics. You are doing physics, you are studying physics, you are just focused. But the other subject also telling you that please read me. Chemistry will come to you and please telling you, please read me. In the meantime, another subject will come, SST. Please read me. That means they will come to destroying your focus. They are coming why? Because you are just engrossed yourself, absorbed in the studies in physics. But they will come to destroy your focus. They will come to what? Dilapidate your focus. When you are just lose your focus on one subject you are studying, that means you are just thinking that there are so many subjects I need to study. When you are focused on the so many subjects, when your focus dwindling, that right now you are reading what? Physics. When you are focusing also other subjects, that means you are not focused. Do you understand what I am saying? You are reading physics, but you just engross yourself in these studies. In the meantime, other subject also calling you that you did not complete me, you have the homework, all those things coming inside your mind. At that time you feel that they are coming to devastating, they are coming to collapsing my focus. Yes or no? When this happens to you, only focus on one subject. Focus. When you focused on one subject, rest of the 99 subject should be avoided. Got it? When you focus on one subject, rest of the 99 subjects should be avoided. Got it or not? And last point is that be disciplined. What? Be disciplined. What does discipline means? What does discipline means? Discipline means when you take the decision in your life that I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, I want to be a singer, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a dancer, I want to be anything else. When you have decided, there won't be any negotiation. What? There won't be any negotiation, further negotiation. When you have decided something to do in your life, there won't be any further negotiation. What does negotiation means? There won't be any further talking about it, that have I what the goal I have decided, is the goal correct or incorrect, there should not be there. When you have decided, there won't be any negotiation. You have to crack this goal by hook or by crook. Got it? You have to get this goal by hook or by crook. I have to attain this goal in my life. This is called be sure what you want, be focused and disciplined. And if you have this kind of principle, if you follow, if you abide by this sort of principle in your life, then you can have a great amount of confidence in yourself. And if you don't know about it, you cannot have the great confidence in yourself. So do you want to build confidence in yourself, yes or no? Yes. So in order to build confidence, you should know, be sure what you want. If you don't decide today, no problem. But when you appear in class 10, when you just give your Madhyamik examination, after getting over your Madhyamik exam, when you score good marks, then you have to decide. Okay? Today if you don't decide, no problem. But at class 10, if you don't decide, so that means you don't know where you are going. And if you don't know where you are going, that means you will be aimless totally. Got it? Whatever you want to become. You might become a professor, teacher, singer, dancer, doctor. There are so many professions out there. Yes or no? So you can become any one of them. Yes or no? So that is the purpose. So one principle today I have told, in order to build confidence, you should know, be sure what you want. What? Be sure what? Be sure what you want. Be focused and disciplined. Then you can build up supreme amount of confidence in yourself. Only one principle I have discussed over here. Okay. So I can also discuss a lot of stories also that can help you to grow. One story is really important. After telling this story, then you can feel that yes, that's really important. Okay, can I discuss a small story? This is really important. What happened? There were so many frogs who were once traveling through the forest. When they were traveling through the forest, two frogs suddenly fell down. Where? Into the ditch. Where? Two frogs suddenly fell down into the ditch. When two frogs fell down into the ditch, the other frog assembled and told these two frogs that you cannot come out from that ditch. So it would be better for you, don't try, accept that you cannot come out, and it will be better for you, don't try. One frog, how many frogs fell down? Two frogs. One frog listened the other frogs, and he accepted that there's all those things. When one frog accepted that yes, I cannot come out of this ditch, so this frog fell down into the ditch and died. Another frog was trying to come out of this ditch. So you will get such a friend in your life also. When you fell down some problem, they assembled and tell you, don't do it. You cannot come out of this problem. Do you understand what I am saying? Some problem always standing in front of you, they will tell you that you cannot come out of this ditch. So you should not try. All the friends will come to you one day. But the other frogs, what happened? But the other frog tried continuously, and finally, eventually, the other frog came out of this ditch. When the other frogs told this frog that how did it possible for you to come out, then this frog told that basically I can't hear what you said to me. I thought that you continuously motivating me, encouraging me, inspiring me, pushing me to come out so that I can easily come out of this ditch. Then the frog said thanks to the other frogs and left out. So in your life, wherever you get such kind of friend, you will have it. When they will tell you cannot do it, that means there is a great possibility for you to do. That means there is a great possibility to do, but they are telling because they know you have the ability to come across this problem. But they always demotivate you, demoralize you and telling you it is not possible for you. Got it? Did you understand? So always remember this story along with you. It can help you when you have some problem. Okay? So a lot of things already been told, already been proposed, addressed over here. Have you understood or not? Yes or no? Yes. So today one principle I have discussed. If I get time in future, so I can discuss about it. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Wish you all the best. Tata. Thank you.